Zach and I with Rural Advantage. We're at 2228 North Cincinnati.
Yep.
Kind of walk you through the story of how this house was bought by us, I guess. We bought this from another wholesaler in town. Originally, we wanted to keep this house as a rental in the Gonzaga district. We thought it would be a great house for that. As you can see, when we remodeled it, it's kind of set up for a college rental, some of the smaller bedrooms. How it kind of all came through is it's a pretty funny story. When we came to walk it, Zach walked it to get an idea of what it was going to cost for us to renovate it. And the lady that lived here was moving down south, right? I
Yeah.
believe Alabama or something.
I believe actually it was Alabama. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was moving down there for family. Her husband had passed.
Yeah. But it was pretty crazy. We had some crazy stuff on the walls and just a bunch of stuff in the house, like a lot of the houses we buy. But by the end of it, she's holding my hand. We're walking through the house. She's loved me. She was super sweet. We ended up buying it, and I'll kind of let you go from here.
There wasn't really too many major aspects. I mean, we did have a full game plan for it, like the basement we were going to finish out. So I did frame in for a bedroom and a closet, but that wound up being kind of just thrown on the back burner because like the master bedroom, you'll go through it in a little bit, but we actually have made that 2 bedrooms and 2 closets. And then the large living room here is kind of what we were figuring as like a rec room, a chance for everybody in the house to be able to commune with each other. There's already an upstairs bathroom and a downstairs are both full. So it kind of separated everything. We even took a secondary pantry and threw a stacked washer dryer in it. And there's even a washer dryer in the basement too. So there's access for, you're not waiting on 5 other people to do their laundry. So why we think it was make a great rental close enough to GU. But yeah, like opening up the kitchen, we kept the upper cabinets, put all new lowers in, added a dishwasher again because there wasn't one here. Range, refrigerator, and try to keep some of the character of the house, but at the same time keep it within that rental budget.
Yeah. And that's the one thing when we go into like what our strategy was to hold it was we had potentially 5 or 6 doors in the house.
Yep.
And then you also had the potential. Actually, when we acquired it, we didn't even know that it was coming with an extra address. Later, we found out that that address is not. It couldn't stand on its own, but we could still do like an ADU on it. We could add extra doors, or if someone down the road wanted to, this could still be a great rental as far as how effective this property could be as far as doors, especially as a college rental, or just having a whole other unit outside with a 1-1 or 2-1 or something for some other people to rent, which Spokane needs that. And that goes back to what I'm still proud about. Win, lose, or draw, we still added a house back to the market and back for people to buy. That's fairly new. Hopefully that they don't have any issues, and creating more inventory for our community. So very excited about that.
Yeah, no, and that was the other thing I was going to touch on with adding more doors is the garage out back. Long-term game plan, we were going to make that like a loft studio.
Yeah.
So then there's a whole nother unit for somebody to live in. And then with the ordinance that passed just last year, we could take that down and add probably 3 more doors with an ADU on the back. So there's so much possibility in terms of creating that rental income for students.
Yeah. And like most real estate investors, in 5 years, we're going to regret selling this house.
Yep.
But overall, it was the right decision for us at this time. And really happy with how it turned out. So do we want to give them a tour?
Yeah. Right over here, we're just going to start off with the first bathroom and the laundry. Obviously, the laundry we didn't finish fully, but it's got the stacked washer dryer with actual full cabinet space on the side for campers, whatever they may need. But then this bathroom with the decent size stand-up shower. And then as you come back into the kitchen, there's, a small little dining area. If they wanted to use it, they can move the fridge. Otherwise, keep that as an additional breakfast nook spot. Kitchen, refinished all the lowers, as I'd said. Dishwasher range. Added more lower counter space because there really wasn't any. Opened up this area a bit. And then into the little dining room. And where Josh is, kind of like a little rec room, I would call it, or extra living. And then if we continue on through, this is actually the master bedroom. Used to be.
It would be just a really nice small bedroom, or I think this would be a great spot for an office.
Yeah.
For somebody. But yeah, as you can see, we set it up for kind of like a college rental where the smaller bedrooms don't need quite as much, but.
Yep. And then right on this way, the other half, or the second bedroom. Coming into the third bedroom. A little bit larger up here because this was an original room. And then this bathroom was a full gut redo because it was a clawfoot tub. There was a bunch of built-in shelvings that just kind of ate up too much of the square footage. There was no real room to move around in. So did the whole tub shower built in, and it's got a little nook to put shelving in. And then into the final bedroom,